Happy Monday, all my fellow brothers and sisters in doll. It's me, your buddy Donnie again, with another dolly review, telling it like a TI is. A lot of people, throw the word clone around very haphazardly, okay? If it's not genuine Barbie by Mattel, they call it a clone. And that's not accurate. That is very inaccurate because a clone, it means that the doll was made from another existing doll by simply making molds off of the doll. Okay, so that's why it's cloning. Okay, and clone also implies very low quality. Okay, now I'm not a doll snob. I mean, I like what I like, and what I don't like. But doll snobs, are people who, prefer, because obviously they are able to afford, the brand name or luxurious dolls, okay, while looking down on dolls that are more budget friendly. I'm not a doll snob. I'm not. I do have a bit of a discriminating eye because, there are things that I don't like, and why should I accept them or pretend that I like them? But I'm not a doll snob. I'm really not. And the biggest proof that I am not a doll snob, is the fact that I have a fondness in my heart for, yes, clone dolls. Now, these FLAIR wedding bells, bride and groom bridal set, okay, now these are clones, okay, if I've ever seen them. No, they're not very high quality, okay. The dolls do not match the picture on the box. They are very lightweight, okay. Obviously, these dolls are hollow, okay. The outfits are a little tacky, okay, even for the 80s, okay. These dolls are marked in the back 1989. Okay, these dolls came out, these wedding bells, FLAIR sets. They, like I said, they are very budget friendly, okay, and I would almost go as far as saying they are disposable. And I don't mean that, with disdain. It's just that the quality is really, really low, okay? But again, I don't say it with disdain because my fondness for clone dolls, okay, is based on the fact that, let's face it, a lot of parents, grandparents, aunties, and uncles are unable to afford, the brand name dolls, so they, in order for them to satisfy, their child's dolly hunger, okay, they will resort to the next best thing, which is these counterfeit, if you will, clone type of dolls, because at the end of the day, kids are going to tear up the toys anyways, So I understand, where parents, and aunties and uncles and grandparents are coming from, when they gift their children, these type of toys. Okay, because again, most children destroy their toys anyways and are gonna end up in the trash. Okay, some children, actually take very good care of their toys, have no intentions of tearing them apart, and simply take care of them for years and years, like I did. I was a very judicious little boy, who always took great care of my dolls and other toys because my parents made sure to let me know that they worked very hard to afford whatever they bought me, and that's a lesson that I never forgot. Let me unbox one of these sets, okay? Another reason why I'm making this doll review is because when I bought these two sets of these two bridal sets, I didn't buy them because I'm particularly fond of bridal sets. No, I'm not really into, wedding type of dolls. They don't put any toot in my horn, so I don't really collect them. But the reason why I bought these dolls is because I already have designs on the male dolls, okay, that I'm going to be customizing, okay. This black hair little gentleman as this blonde gentleman, which share the, as you can tell, the exact same head mold. They're just painted on differently, and the blonde is a bit more of a tanned on skin tone, and the black hair doll is a little lighter of complexion. Again, because I have designs on customizing the male dolls, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the female dolls. I might sell them, or customize them as well. Okay, now the outfits, again, they're a little on the tacky side, a little cheesy. The boy doll doesn't even have socks on, but then a lot of Ken dolls neither did they. She has panties, okay, which is good. It's always a good message, for little girls. Her wedding gown is pretty simple, okay. Her hair, I can tell you right now, is about 2 rows of hair. It's not very populated, again, hence the, not highest quality, okay. Let me show you the other one. TOTSY, it's a brand that I'm very fond of, even though their products, aren't necessarily of the highest quality. Okay. Okay. Now this gown is a little more elaborate than the blonde doll. Okay, and at least this head mold does match the one on the box. The boy dolls do not match the boy doll on the box, but whatever. Again, the suits, they're okay. They're okay. After all, these are clones. You can't expect much more of a higher quality than what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Again, I can tell she also has about 1 or 2 rows of hair. Okay. But these the female clones by TOTSY also, because they have just barely a couple of rows of hair, they lend themselves very well, okay, to be customized. And when you customize a dolly, well, you can add more hair. Here they're both happy couples. Okay. Now these are definitely clones. Okay, the boy dolls clearly are made from sensational Malibu Ken's body, but of course altered, and the head molds, I believe they are made from a European male doll. I think is Peter, Petro, something with a P, but don't quote me on it because I'm not, 100% sure the name. But yeah, this face is definitely cloned. Okay, he has a little black spot on his nose. I'm gonna try to remove it. But anyways, again, the FLAIR company, would put out these clone type of dolls. Okay, they were very inexpensive, but they were also a lot of fun. I remember me and my friend Tasha when we were kids. Not children. We were already teenagers because Tasha and I were in high school and we were still playing with Barbies. And the way we would play is that Mattel Barbies were like the rich people, okay, and the FLAIR TOTSY dolls, like they were the poor people, and that's how we would play. There isn't much more to tell, about these FLAIR wedding bells sets, bridal sets, other than, well, they're cute. They're cute. They're not horrible. Granted, their quality is low quality, but it's not that bad if you take care of it. I mean, as an adult collector, you're not gonna, throw it in a sandbox, or do none of the horrific things that children usually do to their toys. So if you're an adult collector, chances are you'll take good care of your clone dollies, and enjoy them for years and years. And like I was saying, I look at clone dolls, with fondness, because to me, they represent a parent's love. As corny as it may sound, yes, they represent a parent's love and their, well-meaning effort to satisfy their child's dolly hunger. Okay, this is Donnie here, again, bringing you these clone dollies from the TOTSY brand, FLAIR wedding bells. And I believe I've taken enough of your time. I appreciate all of your views. Thank you all for stopping by, and have a wonderful day.